There we go.
Quay đi.
All right.
Bắt đầu quay cái này.
Đứng đây quay cái này.
Hey guys, welcome to the world famous San Antonio Riverwalk. How you guys doing? Good. You guys, my name is Jake. I'll be your boat
Quay.
tour guide.
Chụp. Ủa đi đâu mất rồi?
Đi rồi.
This is a beautiful city.
Kia đang ngồi.
Đang ngồi.
Không, lát nó quanh lại. Lát nó quanh lại.
Keep your arms, legs, and cameras inside the blue railings. We do have 5 checks.
Đây này, đang ngồi bên này. Lát nó quanh lại.
We got a loose connection here, don't we? Mic check. Let me check everything.
Anh chụp này kìa. Anh ngồi với cái máy anh chụp này kìa. Ủa anh không có mắt rồi.
What was it about life jackets?
Anh khoan thôi. Anh không có mắt rồi.
Up front underneath those blue doors, we have a easy one 40-45 minutes, so you guys can all relax a little bit, all right? So brand new life jackets. I am supposed to tell you there's a bad for your safety. I'm going to give you my opinion. If any of you find yourself in this river in the next half hour, stand up and walk over to the edge and get out. Okay? Save yourselves. How many of you have seen Robin Hood Men in Tights when I got caught in that river? 2? As long as someone got that reference, okay? Andy and Susan says live on these steps throughout the week. Oh, one other thing. If you guys will take cell phones, put them on silent or vibrate, we'll get cell phone calls during the tour, like at the movies. I understand you'll be using those to take pictures and update Facebook every 20 seconds. That's fine. You guys, Andy and Fusion plays live on those steps. They're from Peru, named after the Andes Mountains. They're just on a break now, but they play live on the steps. Yeah, check them out. In the moment, one of the largest IMAX theaters in the country.
Downtown.
Picture called Alamo Price of Freedom.
Nó nói gì cái gì?
Have you seen Alamo Price of Freedom?
Con dịch. Nó khôn lắm á, nó khôn lắm.
So folks, that's it. We are back where we started. What do you guys think?
Ô,
You guys
con
have fun?
ơi, nó bài. Con ơi.
Let me ask you guys, raise a hand. How many of you think the San Antonio Riverwalk is a natural river? Raise a hand.
Chết.
Đâu, chết đâu.
How about man-made? Is it man-made? How about both? You can raise your hand more than once if you like. More than half of you holding out for additional options. You get mic check. You guys, this thing's working right now, right?
Yes.
Okay, because all this is for you guys. You know that, right? Like I'm asking you guys these questions. Ladies and gentlemen, it is both. This is a man-made extension. We're going to hit the San Antonio River in about 2 or 3 minutes. People ask all the time if we have fish in the water. What do you guys think? Can you fish in here? We do have fish, you guys. We have bass, we have perch, long-eared sunfish, catfish, Procostinus. 2 species of tilapia in the river. The tilapia are not native. They were introduced. They eat mosquito larvae. We have very few mosquitoes along the river, which is awesome. Right? You guys look in front of us. You see this waterfall? That's an aeration system. It draws 4 cubic feet per second from the river, pumps it over the rocks, and then puts it right back into the water. This water circulating and melting from the fish. You guys look over on the right side of the boat. You're going to see the steeple of St. Joseph's Catholic Church. Last Sunday of the month, they have an all-men choir sing called the Riverwalk, Sermon for Circle Song. How many of you are going to be here on the last Sunday of the month? You guys all leave tonight? Yeah, it's tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are here and you're yearning for a German sermon tomorrow at 11 o'clock, you guys come check this out. 11 o'clock mass, okay. You guys look over on the right, you're going to see this building with the flag. That's our Chamber of Commerce. Their website, www.sachamber.org. A lot of great information about our mission, or about the city. The city on the side. You guys, I want to tell you my favorite story about architecture along the Riverwalk. 1968, big year in San Antonio. We had 7 million additional visitors estimated that year for about 6 months for the Winter Olympics. Hey guys, I just need to hear full attention, alright? And you guys will not do your comments right here. Anyone born out here in 1968? What is it? World's Fair. That's one out of my phone. I appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, remember only one thing from the city. Remember that San Antonio will never host the Winter Olympics. Ever. We're in South Texas right now, alright? I can see this is still going over some hits, so we're going to keep moving. We're going to run our left-hand side. HP's accurate on plans to build this 500-room hotel. They sold every one of those rooms for the entire 6-month period of the World Fair. sort of shoveling and hit the
Và
ground.
tại sao mấy người kia xuống dưới này?
Sounds great. There's a small detail I left out. They announced plans to build this hotel in August of 1967. 8 months to build
Không,
this 500
nó bắt mình xuống đây chắc.
Yeah, exactly what the first great floor on top.
Đi dài đó.
Không,
Nửa tiếng.
không biết là đi nửa tiếng nhưng mà nó mưa đậu mình đây này. Xuống á.
Nó có nhiều chỗ đậu.
Nãy đầu qua đậu.
Cái này mình đi ở đây thì nó về đây. Đi vòng vòng cái này.
Had cases on the pillows, a Gideon Bible in the top drawer of the dresser in each one of those rooms before they left down. You guys enjoyed those rooms?
Yeah,
Sometimes they
nó bị dài cái này là nó xây Marriott.
stack these rooms on top of each other like Lego.
Nhiều cái lắm mà lấy Marriott ở gần mình.
Let me ask you folks, have any of you had a contractor build a house for you in the last decade?
Nó cho người ta bởi vậy thì nó làm tiền sao?
Okay, they built a house. You guys did?
Nhà thờ gì bên phải không?
How long did it take you guys to build that house?
Không cái giảm là
5 months? Wow, that's fast. Okay. You're ruining my story here. No, I'm just kidding. You guys, average build time nationwide on a family home is 9 to 11 months. You guys look at this hotel again. 500 rooms, 202 working days. This was a 7-month construction project 46 years ago.
Không biết.
The grand opening days in Clement.
Nó có ban nhạc, nhà hàng steakhouse.
I know. Yeah.
Anh
Believe
ngồi
me.
nó chơi những cái hotel
Trying to
đó.
make it work. There we go.
Ta ngồi bày bàn ăn đã.
I just bought this mic too. I'm upset.
Bên đây là nhà hàng gì? Sau lưng cái này.
No, that means I get a refund. That has nothing to do with you guys at all. Okay? I get a refund for my mic. Ladies and gentlemen, 202 working days. 7.5-month construction project. Ladies and gentlemen, everything is what in Texas? Bigger, right? Look over on our right.
yes.
That's the world's largest margarita machine right there. And that gate is locked. I've already checked. Now look to our left. These restaurants here, old German homes built in the 1850s. This part of our river is known as La Vita, which is Spanish for a little village. You guys look at the theater here in front of us. This should look familiar to a lot of you. I want you to raise your hand if you've seen the movie Miss Congeniality. Who saw that?
Nó làm cái gì ra đây?
Gentlemen, yeah, right. I don't know where you guys saw that.
Hoa tím, hoa
You
tím.
guys remember the swimsuit
Hoa tím
competition
nha
where all
nè.
the contestants say world peace? Swim on the stage to our right. Sandra Bullock and William Bass. Look at these bells. Can you guys see to our right above the stage? I see 7 of you looking in the right direction. You guys are making me work hard back here, aren't you? You guys, those 5 bells were hung in honor of the first 5 Taco Bells in San Antonio. Okay, I'm pretty sure. I can say whatever I want to you guys. No, I'm kidding. Those were hung in honor of the 5 missions of San Antonio. The large bell represents the Alamo. We have 4 other missions in the city. I know a lot of you have been to the Alamo. Have any of you been to any of our missions? Raise your hand. Yeah, raise them again if you've been to Mission San Jose. Okay, my recommendation, tell me if you feel differently, if you have time to visit one mission outside the Alamo, I'd say San Jose. Great visitor center, a lot of good information about the mission. Ladies and gentlemen, look around us here. This is what the Riverwalk looked like when it was first completed in 1941. It was designed to be a nice quiet city park. Robert Hugman was the architect. You guys, I don't mean to brag, but would you like to know something about this river that only I can tell you? There's an iPhone 4S in the river right there. And I'm the only one that knows its exact location because I used to be the owner of that phone. Okay? Mic check. You guys hang tight.
Trời ơi, cô kia cô xăm ngay đằng hai cái lưng.
Sao ngót vậy? Nó lòi nó sẵn ngay trước mắt.
Ngay trước mắt mình phải nhìn.
Nhưng mà tờ giấy trắng mà có một đốm nhỏ là ai nhìn đốm nhỏ. Này quay phim nói trong này là chết, vợ về mà coi là chết. Vợ về mới coi.
Do any of you have a perfect 8-inch adapter with you?
Cái này giấu không được.
San Antonio Drug Company manufactured pharmaceuticals there until 1963. And no team no talk to that. Great use of an old building. I'm going to hook this right back. I want you folks to look to our left. This is my favorite building on the Riverwalk. It's the Tower Life Insurance Building. It opened in 1929 as the Smith Young Tower. The grand opening was June 1st.
Ngoài bên cũ nó khác, cũ nó cái mỏ đó nó.
See gargoyles protrude off the upper levels. Y'all see those? Those are functioning drain spouts when it rains, the cascades down.
Trời ơi, không ngờ toàn người đẹp không à.
Ward off evil spirits and bring good luck. I have an unlucky story to tell you. 5 months after the grand opening, it was October 1929. What happened that
Nói
month?
là cái đến mà Riverwalk đây là nó từ năm 1948.
The Great Depression, also the Great Depression, or the stock market crash. You guys look at the building again. Smith Young went bankrupt on August 4th, 1937. This building sold at a tax auction of $335,000.
Cái kia nó có sắp bị là có.
How many of you have seen Ghostbusters, the movie?
Thôi lên làm đám cưới lại đi. Ông bà nào có cặp có đôi.
That movie has absolutely nothing to do with that movie right there. It's just an awesome movie.
Đường sáng đi chơi.
You guys, you're going to see a red granite building with the green roof. That's the Bend County Courthouse, largest courthouse.
Trời đằng kia nó khỏe không? Mà nó kêu cái xe đạp rồi.
Một tay quay cái cảnh nó quay xe đạp. Quay lên
You guys look over on the right, that's the main branch San Antonio Library building up in 1968. In 1998, reopened as the International Center. Today houses offices for NAFTA, also the Convention and Visitors Bureau offices for the city. Look at the bottom floor, you guys, all water. That's one of our marinas. We park boats back here at night. You folks have a look on either side of us here. You'll see 5-foot walls with arched roofs. These are easy to miss. I'll point. Look back here. Gate number 4 comes out of the water like a drawbridge. Okay? Look down here to our left, a couple hundred yards in this direction. The water drops off. That drop off is about 20 feet. That's the rear gate, gate 5. Ladies and gentlemen, in 1921, San Antonio had the worst flood on record. It killed 51 people. 23 others were never found. Very devastating. One of the proposals that came forth after that flood was to dig this 850-foot channel in front of us, take the earth from the channel here and fill in the U-shape end to our right, pave over and develop it. Now, if I didn't know that, you would not be in this channel. It would have been a storm drain. Emily Edwards of Freedom After Green saved that U-shape end. We know this too. Thanks. We call the Riverwalk the crown jewel of Texas. We travel the Riverwalk. Speaking of Texas, what happened in San Antonio on March 6, 1833? The Alamo. You guys listen up. This thing right here is 3 for 3. It's going to be almost impossible to catch her at this point, okay? You guys better get on it, alright? That's absolutely right. Battle of the Alamo. I have to tell you guys a story real quick. This was, let's see, this was 2 years ago. I had a full boat of people. I asked them what they thought happened here March 6, 1836. This is a true story. My favorite response to that question? Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Which would be the 5th of May on March 6th. See how we're moving along quickly right now? That's exactly what we did then as well. You guys, that's called alcohol right there, okay? Do you guys remember your first beer? That was a lot of fun, wasn't it? First day without parental supervision as well, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, you guys look at us, you're going to see the oldest and tallest one is in the site history on the Riverwalk. 9 stories tall, likely about 200 years old. There's a good chance that tree was on that corner the day the Alamo fell. That's wild to think about, right? You guys try to imagine how much lower those white LED light fixtures were during the Battle of the Alamo. At this point, folks, a lot of this is for about 10%. You guys look over on the right sidewalk here, donated to the city by Brewery Plaza Hotel. Allows you to walk all the way around the river without ever going up to street level. Generous donation from the brewery.
Đâu phải.
Gate 3 right here in front of us comes down out of the wall like a garage door. It's called a pocket flood gate. Gate 3 is extremely heavy. We test this one at random intervals in the evening. You guys, when it floods, we'll lower the gate there, raise floodgate 4, open floodgate 5, keeps water inches off the sidewalks in this U-shaped end rivers. The last time we used all the floodgates together was in July of 2002. It's been about 12 years. You guys look over on the left side of the bed. This is the original City Public Service building. It opened the same year as the flood. Look at the windows at street level. Can you folks see how curtains are down 2/3 the way in the windows? In the flood of 1921, the water crested to where the bottom of those buildings are. That's 25 feet above our heads here in river level. Next to those floodgates, little putty here since 1921. You guys look over on the right side, you're going to see one of our docks right here for guided tours. These are the same boats, the same company, the same tour. The only difference, we put all our VIPs on boats at the mall.